show you guys my fun breakfast, so let's meal prep what I bring to eat throughout the day at work. It is a rest day today, so this is my lower carb day, but for meal 2, I typically eat this around 1:30 to 2, or on my upper training days, just right after the gym. But I get 6 ounces of 93.7 beef. Anybody says anything about my plastic meal prep containers, I'll live. But I do want to get some, like, I saw these cute ones at Costco. They're like these ceramic ones. I think I'm gonna get once we move. I just don't want to start piling up meal prep containers right before we move. Then I get 150 grams of potatoes. And I like to add a crazy amount of mustard on top of this. And then I'm gonna throw some sugar-free syrup. I'm gonna throw some sugar-free ketchup on top of here. I usually do sweet potatoes for like the majority of my meals, and then like meal 3 I'll do regular potatoes, but I'm like out of sweet potatoes, so I need to meal prep some of those. And that is as simple as meal 2 gets. For meal 3, I get 6 ounces of chicken or any like lean cut beef, so this can be like whitefish or a 99 turkey, but I'm gonna do chicken today. I like to cut my chicken up into little like cubes, I don't know. Then I get 175 grams of potatoes for this meal. I'm gonna throw 50 grams of lettuce on top of here, and I typically just take out the lettuce before I warm it up, because I don't really like wilty lettuce. And I eat meal 3 around like 4:35. And then for this meal, I like to take like a serving of sugar-free ketchup just for like to dip the chicken and potatoes in. I don't know. That's meal 3. For my last meal, meal 4, I get 8 ounces of 93.7 beef. And I get 150 grams of potatoes. I'm gonna do my leftover sweet potatoes that I have first, and then the remainder of regular potatoes, sadly. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of cinnamon on top of my beef. And I like to put a little bit of sugar-free barbecue sauce on top of the beef too. And to finish off my last meal, I get 130 grams of strawberries, which is honestly my favorite part. Cut up my strawberries because then it seems like I get more. Otherwise it's like, in reality, it's like 3 big strawberries. But this just allows me to just enjoy the strawberries a little bit more. Then of course I'm gonna top the strawberries with some cinnamon. And that is my meal 4. Nothing too complex. Everything is straight to the point. I get my macros in. That's my rest day munch.